Hi, Jason. It's Anthony Paulotti, going by Paul. I am here with my wife, Nicole. So we're preparing to do our kitchen makeover. Truth be told, we've actually done most of the work already. Um, we're in full-blown lockdown where we're at. My wife's a teacher. She's downstairs in our workout room teaching grade 12 biology. My two kids are at home doing classes all day. So things are a little bit wonky, so we're doing our best. What happened when the assignment got assigned that Thursday, I went and talked to Nicole about it the next day, Friday. Do you want to say anything about how I presented this to you?
Well, Paul basically told me he had a homework project and we were going to be part of it. And then when he told me we were going to clean out the fridge and the freezer and the entire pantry, my first thought was, I can't do this. We have too much work to do. I can't get it done.
So yeah, part of me felt like I could have just done this by myself. Part of me felt like I can't for two reasons. One, because I really wanted to do the project, and two, because this is her kitchen just as much, if more, not so more than mine, and it's also our children's kitchen. We have to do these things together. So if Nicole had said no, or it was too much of a red light thing for us right now, I would have done something a little bit differently. But it is what it is. We managed to get here. So when I presented it to Nicole, I tried to present it as optional as much as possible.
Yeah, I mean, he said it was for his project, so probably he's like, okay, we should do this. But, I thought about it a little more, and I thought, oh, well, there's always those things you can't find, and who knows what's in the freezer that we haven't looked in so long, and I thought, it's probably a good idea to get through and see what stuff we might need to get rid of.
So yeah, I actually designed this kitchen. I didn't build it at all, but we have a nice little. You're on an island. The camera right now. We have a compost bucket here, so anything that we went through that was in the compost was right over there. Our garbage can is just off to the side. I'm not going to show it to you. Nicole's actually going to throw something in the garbage right now. The garbage is right there. Directly behind you on the floor is our recycling bins. Which there's actually a plastic recycling bin as well as we have a special program going on. So we were pretty well set up ahead of time. We just had to do a little bit of clearing out. So one of the things I really wanted to talk about was we did negotiate a little bit ahead of time and tried to make it. What I was nervous about, of course, is that we got a lot of stress going on, and I didn't want to make more stress, especially for Nicole. And truth be told, I was kind of surprised how easily she went for it.
Yeah, well, he presented it really well as well. Like, so we don't have to do it all at once. It doesn't have to be one big giant project, is how I usually like to do things. Let's just tackle the whole thing. He said, well, why don't we do just the fridge, and then we'll come back. And then after we've got some things done we need to do, we can come back and do just the pantry or just the freezer. And it brought it down into more manageable chunks. That seemed something that was doable.
One of the things we did, we ended up doing the fridge and the freezer on the same day, but like an hour apart, and we ended up doing the pantry the next day. And we kind of went through the cupboards kind of incidentally, kind of as we went through. And I thought the process went very, very smooth.
Yeah, it did. And as much as I thought, oh, I don't want to do this project right now, we tackled the cupboard that I hate, that's full of stuff that I can never find anything in, and I have to crawl into it to get things out, and we got some stuff in there that's more organized now and easy to use.
Yeah, so the cupboard she's talking about is this cupboard of doom that's over here in the corner, and I haven't actually gone in that cupboard in at least 2 years now because it's that bad. If she says, oh, can you get that from the cupboard? I literally just say no, I'm too busy. I literally lie. I say I'm too busy, and she's been getting it. Since we've done it, I think I've gone in there once to look at it, and I'm pretty impressed on how. Actually, Nicole, you want to grab that? I took pictures of everything that we did, but this here is an extra bag of stuff that we found in our cupboard. We've been here for 13 years and never used any of that stuff. So that's gone. So when I was originally going through this, it kind of wasn't originally in the top of my mind about getting rid of things. It was more about the food. But that ended up turning out really, really well, I thought.
Yeah, it's not one of those things I don't even know what it does, so happy to get rid of it.
So yeah, that we gave ourselves some time. We had a bit of a plan. We were organized. We took it in small steps, and honestly, again, one of the things I was worried we weren't going to work well together on this, mainly just because of the situation that we're all in. And I'm quite happy on how it worked out.
Yeah, I had the same fears too. I thought it was going to turn us into some big argument over what we're keeping and how we're cleaning it, and it turned out really well.
So I'm going to end this video here, and we're going to film a second video that's going to talk a little bit more about the end process afterwards. Thanks for listening.